Hi, and welcome to yet another video of uKnowva HRMS tutorial for implementation partners. In this chapter, we'll show you how to work through the configuring data fields and masters. First up, you'll see this question. Do you want to use our default employee data fields? On the Set Data Fields and Masters page to begin configuring employee data fields and groups first. There you will find three options. Click on the Yes, Use Default Employee Data Fields button to use the default settings. Move on to the next option after clicking Edit if you wish to edit the default settings of employee data fields. Proceed configuring by clicking No, Add New Employee Data Fields. A setup page appears where you can configure fields. Select a relevant category, like user or specific roles, to group fields logically. Define the field's name, such as emergency contact. Choose a data type, text box, dropdown, or date picker to ensure proper data formatting. Assign fields to logical sections like basic information or professional details. Ensure values are unique, useful for fields like employee IDs or PAN numbers. Toggle whether you want to publish this field or not. Another toggle option lets you decide whether to make this field mandatory or optional. Next, you can decide if the field data should appear in system searches by toggling the searchable option. Control who can view the field by choosing different users from the drop-down menu of Visible to option here. Define who can modify the field by clicking the users from another drop-down menu in the Access Level option. Specify edit permissions for sensitive data through Edited by option. Add brief explanations for clarity in the Tooltip section. Lock fields like employee IDs with read-only option to toggle. Toggle auto-suggest, numeric, alphabets only, and alphanumeric options to enhance data consistency with predefined rules. Choose whether this field is a password or a text to keep the data protected. Scroll the form down and find more options like choosing minimum and maximum characters and length for this field's name. Customize the field's appearance using CSS styles if required, and mention an additional class for advanced settings. Enhance the field's functionality with the additional JavaScript section, and add validators to meet specific data requirements. Once you're sure of the configurations, then click Save to proceed. Now, the third option on this section of the employee data field is View Default. A page opens titled Profile Fields Manager. At the top left corner, we have the search field. Here, type the name of a field or category. Then, click Search to filter results or Reset to return to the default view. Need a new profile field? Click the plus icon to open the Employee Data Field window and start creating a new field from scratch. To manage fields, select the checkboxes next to their IDs. Then, choose Publish, Unpublish, or the bin icon to delete them. Want to save your field data? Click the download icon to export all fields or just the selected ones to your system. To add a new group, click More and select Add Group. In the pop-up window, configure details with the following steps. First, choose a category. Enter a unique group name. Then, set Publish Status and Visible to options. Select an access level. Once done, hit Save or Cancel to discard changes. Want to reorder fields? Simply enable reordering from the Reorder button at the top left corner of the header. Then begin to drag and drop the fields to organize your layout and prioritize fields for better user access. Next, click on the clipboard icon next to the field to copy the code instantly for referencing it further. Now, scroll the page below to take a quick look at the default profile groups available in the system. These groups help organize employee information for seamless HR operations. Firstly, basic information has foundational details like gender and date of birth for identification and analysis. Then, personal information includes key details like blood group and marital status for benefits and compliance. Contact information includes your valid contact details for the organization to reach you when required. Educational information includes your relevant educational information that makes you fit for the role you're hired for. Employment information has job-related data like employee code and department for workforce management. Bank PF information includes bank details for payroll, reimbursements, and statutory contributions. Documents secure storage for passports, licenses, and tax IDs for legal and compliance needs. These groups power critical modules like employee profiles, payroll, benefits administration, and analytics, forming the backbone of your HRMS. Configure these groups to unlock seamless functionality across recruitment, onboarding, attendance, and more. Once all changes are made, click Confirm and Proceed to save your configurations. These settings will now reflect across modules like onboarding, payroll, and appraisals. That's it. You've successfully learned how to configure employee data fields in your HRMS portal. For further assistance, feel free to reach out to our customer support team. Thank you for watching.